Hey everyone, Hunter here from Legacies. Welcome to another LEGO review, and in today's review we have the Outrider Dropship Attack from Avengers Infinity War LEGO theme. This set is the smallest set out of this wave. Ages 6 to 12, number 76101. Name is Outrider Dropship Attack, and has 124 pieces, and retails for $15. That is the normal price, but you can probably find it for even cheaper at Walmart or places like that. Like I was able to get mine for $12. So nothing too crazy like, oh my goodness, I only spent $5 on this. No. But you can find it for a little cheaper if you don't want to, if you're not willing to spend $15 on this. Because $15 is pretty pricey for a battle pack, because that's basically what this is. Avengers versus Outriders. I just, in my opinion, I call it the Captain America battle pack. But for the figures, you get 4. You get Captain America, Black Widow, and then 2 Outriders. The 2 Outriders, of course, aren't exclusive. They're in multiple sets, including the Hulkbuster. Then Black Widow and Captain America are exclusive. They're in the set only. If you guys missed Tuesday's stream, I did a stream on building this. I chatted with a few people on there. We just had a fun time over there. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll link that in the description below. So let's get into the actual video. Starting off with the figures, we can start off with probably my favorite out of this set. Black Widow's pretty cool, but Captain America just looks really awesome in my opinion. I just like the way he looks. The actual printing actually shines in the light. It's pretty cool. So, giving over a view. The back, I think, is pretty. I think for the most part, the print on the back is this identical to the one that's in the Age of Ultron sets in the Civil War. Of course, the chest is different. It doesn't have the silver star on his chest. It's kind of ripped out or torn out, stuff like that. Other than that, I think it's the same print. He gets these claws. Now, this is the only problem I have with this figure. He comes with these claws instead of the actual shield that he does come with in the movie. Now, the reason why I think they did this is because before the movie actually comes out, LEGO gets concept art. In the original concept, Captain America had these type claws things. So I can understand, and I can somewhat look past that, but it's more of a minor con. He does have 2 faces. He has the kind of smiling grin face, and then take his hairpiece off. He has like a more grumpy, serious looking face. But I like keeping him on the grinning face. For some reason, that face reminds me of Chris Evans. So, pretty cool figure. Again, my favorite out of the sets. Next, we have Black Widow. She of course is exclusive. The only same thing on her that's the same from previous sets is the lightsaber blades and the head. But the chest, the legs, the hair, well, the hair's the same piece. It's just a different color. But she's exclusive to the set and alone. Her weapons are these glowing staffs. Again, another minor con, but because the actual one is like a black bar with like silverish gray ridges and has a bit of light blue because of the electricity going through it. Taking a look, she's got some nice printing. She's got like straps on her legs. I think that's like her gun holster or something like that. Take her hairpiece off. Again, the same piece that are used in the other ones, just in blonde instead of orange. She has this grinning face, and then she has this more angry face. Like she's yelling or just angry for some reason. She's got a backpack. And then, yeah. So that is Black Widow. Again, these 2 are exclusive. Now to the more, I don't want to say boring, but less cool ones, because these guys, again, aren't exclusive. And they're okay looking. Don't get me wrong, they are pretty cool looking. Here's the Outrider. Here's his 4 arms. No, not 4. 4 extra arms, and then, of course, the minifig arms. Again, I do like the printing on his chest and the head. That does look nice. I just wish he had like some printing on the legs. Yeah. So that is the Outrider. Whoops. This guy is the same exact, nothing different. Doesn't come with anything. Same exact figure, no difference. So that is, those are the figures, 4 figures in a $15 Lego set. That's pretty much the same with most Lego sets. Not battle packs. Like if you get a Star Wars battle pack, they usually come with 4 figures, so that doesn't surprise me, and that's a good amount of figures. So yeah, just a few minor cons. I think Captain America should add some leg printing. The Outriders could have done with some, but nothing. I'm not going to complain too hard on it. So here's the actual dropship. Whoops. Here's the dropship. Give a total overview. This thing has over 100 pieces in it. Doesn't look like much. Like if you look at this, you wouldn't expect this to have 100 pieces in it. Now only has, well, no, I guess it has 2 features because these guys come down. One of the features though is the stud shooter, and you just click like that, and the stud goes flying. So that's nothing new. We've had stud shooters for years. It does have a few stickers, like that's a sticker, that's a sticker. Same on these sides, both stickers. Then this is the cockpit. As you can see, that's another kind of feature. You just open it wide up. It has another sticker right there. It's like a control panel. Turn it like that. Hopefully you can see that. Surprisingly, right there, that is supposed to be a Black Panther head or something like that. It's a fun little cameo, I guess. Then, of course, right here, as you can tell, is the Infinity Stone that comes in the set. This is the Space Stone. Probably my favorite out of all the stones by how it looks. I just love the look of this thing. If you guys didn't know, blue is my favorite color, and just dark blue as an Infinity Stone looks wonderful. And so what you're supposed to do with this is, as you guys can see, there's 2 slots right there. What you do is you take the Outrider and you fold up all 4 of his extra arms. You place it right there in the stand. Take the other Outrider, fold up his forearms. Do the same exact thing on this side. Fold up the windshield and then fold that up, and then you go. You got the Outriders driving the dropship. Now, in the actual movie, these are supposed to be much, much, much bigger. So these are definitely smaller than they really should be. But to be honest, this is probably the better choice for a battle pack, just because there's so little you can really do with the battle pack in Marvel. In Star Wars, there's plenty of things, but in Marvel, you're limited what you got. And this is probably the best choice. A good thing is if you're wanting to build an army of these guys, like the Outriders, this is the perfect set to do it because you get 2 in each set. And even if you don't like this build, I kind of like it. It looks kind of wonky, but I like that. Even if you don't like the build, you can take it apart because there's some interesting parts that I would... If I got multiple of these, I probably would use them for spare parts because there's some pretty darn good parts in this. So even if you don't like the set, you could probably spare it for take all the parts apart, or just not even build it and use it for your own collection. So I think it is worth $15. But if you don't want to spend $15, definitely go check to see if you can get it cheaper. There's definitely a good starter set. Say you don't want to spend more money on the more expensive sets, and you just want to start off with the small sets, and you're like, I want to get the smallest set so I can get a feel for these sets if I'm going to like it or not. This is definitely a good one. You get 2 exclusive Avengers, you get 2 Outriders, to have them battle with. So it is definitely a good starter set. It is definitely not my favorite set. My favorite set, I think, is still the Hulkbuster. But it is definitely a good set. But I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, definitely hit the like button. As well as if you're add on to this channel, definitely think about subscribing. And let me know in the comment section below what you think of this set. I think is a wonderful starter set. I think it's a really darn good one. Especially if you're trying to collect them all and you want to get all the Infinity Stones. Like, there's no sense of just spending money to get the solo Infinity Stone by itself. Because I would just buy this set and have extras, and I'm getting off topic, but it is a wonderful set. I think it is definitely a great starter set. If this is the set you want to get if you're not for sure if you want to start getting them. But let me know in the comment section what do you think of this set. Let me know in the comments as well as what is your favorite Infinity War set. I would love to check them out. And I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.